eyes and make it go away. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Hi, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. And like I said yesterday, sticking with the Jimmy Pickle. I'm sure the pickle is so much more pickly than the other pickle one that we'll see how this one is. The Jimmy Pickle. Hey Jimmy, can I see your pickle? It's going well. So far I've had 3 little tiny chunks. Zingy as a zangy. Okay. That was easy. Never did hear this morning how McLean's date went. Maybe somewhere out in the desert right now, digging a hole. It smells like Bloody Mary mixed with pickles in it. Cheers. Well, if you don't like pickles, I wouldn't get this one. So, I guess it's not bad. Better have a snit. McSnitty. Okay, McLean, this shit ain't my fault. There's only like I haven't waited. I mean, as you can plainly see, it is 3:45 Central Time in Duluth. Got up a little early. Watched some, I was like a couple behind on DDE. By then Matt was home, got cleaned up, went over with, well, I brought hash browns, but he used his. So I brought eggs, cheese, and a bacon wrapped sirloin. Oof. That was awesome. So Matt made up bacon, egg, and cheese, onion and green pepper, omelets, hash browns, and then he cooked up my steak. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I don't know, Jeremy, how you could say that Nan's seemed clumpy unless it was an old damn bottle. This one, Zing Zang, you can almost chew it. Yes. Holy moly. Are those real? Who cares? First in was Rich, saying cheers all. Rich was over in the chat last night for Christine's show. So was David. Then Rich says Victoria is a very acceptable Mexican beer. It makes good micheladas too. I don't know if I've ever seen that around here. But then again, I'll have to look now. Cheap old gun guy. Life is 10% what you make it, 90% how you take it. Mega. Klein likes to take it in the ass. We didn't get quite the awesomeness of the weather that we were originally told we were gonna get. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now?
In Duluth, it's currently 47 degrees.
What's the temperature going to be like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Duluth, expect a high of 58 and a low of 40.
Ooh, might take the bike out tomorrow.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I'm going to go for a motorcycle ride. Is that okay with you? What, we can't have a conversation? Hey Google, when are you going to be AI so that we can have a conversation? Silence is golden. Hey Google, is the garage door open or closed?
The garage door is closed.
What's my name?
Your name is Fake Captain Dick Nozzle.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
She used to say, "You're very welcome, Eric." Okay. Yes. Smile Money says that he's here.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Then he says, sorry to hear of the passing of Christine's friend. Yeah, I realize that Smile Money, you're really old. For the age that I'm starting to get, because I'm much younger than you. I got this power side too. Of course, usually you only see this side of you when you're at the range, and right now you'd be going Yeah, at least I'm at the range. Hey Google, what's the weather going to be like on Tuesday?
Tuesday in Duluth it'll be sunny, with a high of 69 and a low of 41.
I love 69. My range officer buddy, Tom, he said we should go up and have some private time. He said Monday's out. I know for work reasons, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is out for me. I mean, I usually do like to... Tuesday is Christine's day off. Tuesday is when it's going to be me, Christine, Pa, and David going out to breakfast. 9 o'clock. J-Dog. At Aces. You met Pa, didn't you? I think so. It's so glistening. I like Zing Zang. Would I get this again? Now, I have to remember this taste until next Friday, or next Sunday, Sunday, when I look at the Zing Zang Pickle. Does this just like sort of not make any sense? I mean, what did Jimmy John's like only pay to sponsor so many bottles of it, and then their sponsorship ran out, so they just changed it to Pickle? But does it mix with a beer? Does it mix? I must have to put my gloves on to pour the beer. Especially this finger. Oh yeah, I did more cleaning and organizing in the garage. Got the drill press off of the floor. Who is making noises? Hey, if you're watching the brew review tonight, I'm actually chatting with you, and I could pull out a few 1911s, period. I said pull out. Oops. Wrong button. This beast has been the walking around gun. I've been playing around with it, so actually it's in condition brew review. I gotta get out and just bust a bunch of rounds through this thing. I think I have it running reliably, but boy, it's got a really heavy stage right there where it hangs up on the, not really hangs up, but so because I've been playing around with it, that's why it's like this. I mean, I could fake it like that. Feel better now? On the other hand, Sharky, the reason I'm talking to my buddy John is because John just picked up one of these. Oh yeah. Like how it makes it look like it's a hollow point. He was asking me if about staying with the GI guide rod or what, and I just told him, I said, it's a Gen 1. I'm not a fan of the GI guide rods, but they work, so why change something that's historically correct? And much better than a Gen 2, David. Gotta admit, it was hard to go away from almost walked into the Funko Pops. Go away from the Kimber. I swapped the Kimber for the Rock Island. I mean, I don't know. Is it just me, or it's just they're just badass, especially with the grips. I wish somebody actually made aftermarket grips for the double stacks. I mean, this gun is. I mean, I'm racist, so what is there for me to like about it? Not to mention, it doesn't work. Just kidding. Alright, I almost had an incident. You know, a little splash. A little extra splash on the Bloody Mary. Okay, Spry Money. It's nice to know that little girls message you to complain about me. I'll be happy to discuss any of my comments or beliefs. Little girls? Where did I see that got that comment? Matt? Huh. I don't know. The only person I know that complains about you is Matt. Mike says here, Mike? Then Smile Money says, as for your playback about the Who, not sure I understood what was being said. It was like he read some things and made references to what you think it meant. Example, I would think that the population control is a health issue. Overpopulation can lead to food shortages, or overcrowding can lead to disease. He just inferred it only could, read more, mean euthanasia or something. I would have to devote more to that. Then again, you hate the read more button. Too late. January 30th, 2025, on the first day of the second term, President Trump signed an executive order withdrawing the United States from the World Horse Organization. So there's that. I personally think that was an excellent thing to do. These sub-comments. Mike says, you should be working 7 days a week like I have in the past for 20 years, 3 different jobs, including my own shop. It breaks you down very fast, though. I know. Cheers. Yeah. Hey, Mike says, you should be doing whatever it takes to die sooner than later. No, that's exactly why I wanted to go into business for myself. My goal was just to be able to know that someday I could retire and live without worrying, not live beyond my means or anything like that. But yeah, if I have to, yes. I mean, yeah. Smile Money says, I worked my major job for 43 years. Fortunately not physical, just a desk job. Yet my body is still broken down. And Mike says, desk jobs are just as hard on you as physical jobs. I don't think they're just as hard on you, but they focus different things. Like everybody that I know that's like especially in the health, like Christine and Mary and all them that did the same thing every day, day in and day out, you end up with carpal tunnel, arthritis. You can definitely have back problems from the sitting. That's why Christine had one of those, standing desks so that she could pick what she wanted to do. Mike says, yeah, you know me, I am a very heavy drinker. Smart Money says, I have only been significantly drunk 3 times in my life. The first was chugging peppermint schnapps at 17. At a party, I drunk boss's house. I could have died that night. Came home without my shoes. Lost my car, drove it farther down the block than I remembered, but somehow staggered home up the wooded path. Mike says, so much fun them days when was younger. Smile Money, you'd probably be surprised to know that, or even Mike, significant drunk. I maybe remember, I won't Matt, I only really remember the one time. It was a girl. And it was, we drank, me and another guy split a bottle of Southern Comfort, regular proof, and then, again, young and stupid, we wanted more, so I said, hey, let's go. So we got in my car, And somewhere we were probably doing 85, 90 across the Belknap Bridge to go back over to Superior to go to the Hammond, because the Hammond was actually the closest liquor store at the time to my apartment. And went and bought a big bottle of 100 proof. And the last thing and another small bottle so that we'd have something to drink in the car on the way back. And the last thing I physically remember was watching the little bubbles go up in the bottle when we got back to the apartment. And then I woke up the following morning kind of wishing that I was no longer alive. Yeah, that hit me so fast I never even had the time for the bed spins or anything. I just, like that, and then evidently I don't know, blacked out, passed out. They didn't want me throwing up all over everything. I don't know if I threw up at all, actually, and they tossed me in a bathtub. And then none of the girls that were at the party that night really wanted to use the bathroom because they thought I was faking it just so that I could watch. That is an excellent plan. That is not the reality for which I was living that night. But when I did wake up, I didn't work that day. They had actually already called to let them know that I wouldn't make it the next day. And they were pretty much right. You could just feel the poison pumping through my system. And I was like, oh God, make this stop. Other than that, no, he's flying to Gainesville for Stewart's sentencing on Tuesday. He wants to know if a Wilson full-length guide rod and shock buffer would work with a standard size Wolf recoil spring. I can't see why it would not. I cannot see why it would not. Let's see, what were these? Okay, sorry. So rude. So effing rude. One Sky. Looks like Kaylee, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, aka Penny from the Big Bang Theory. Yes. Actually, didn't I finally... Yes, you are definitely correct. That is Penny. Penny, she's hot. McLean, hey Eric, guess what I started doing again? Doing again. I don't know. Nutting on a picture of Chewbacca? Klein, Eric, I can't add 4 inches because then I'd have 17 inches. And that, sir, is just showing off. Klein, I got a pair of those fancy German channel locks. They have a curved jaw, black. You probably know. It's awesome. Klein, I almost think you know what you're talking about. No. Oop, down to 3 comments from Sharky and 2 from Wade, and then we are out of here. Sharky says, cheers all, sad times. I saw it on Facebook when Chris posted it. Sharky says, knife looks perfectly fine to me. Yeah, too bad about the bushcraft knife. I think it's been discontinued. God damn it. That was one of those deals where I was like, I'm going to throw this out there just because of who I am, and inside I'm hoping that it does not get picked. Fuck. I mean, seriously, it was a relatively inexpensive knife, and it was fucking absolutely awesome. I think it's great. I'm glad. I'm sure it wasn't traded for fentanyl or anything like that, and that it'll be cherished and loved for a long time. And that part would definitely make me happy. Sharky says, Foxtrot 1. F1 is a miss. Then he says, SH, need a patch of that outro pic. Wade, condolences for Christine and the rest of Mary's friends and family. Thank you, Wade. Wade says, I'm lactose intolerant. You don't want to be around me when I eat any cheese. Can you imagine what would be ripping out of Wade's butthole if he piled up on the Lindbergher? Early. What was it? 9:41 this morning. I sent Satan. Hey, Satan, I'm just wondering if the growing season has started yet or not. Oh, and good morning. I miss you. What are you wearing right now? And I got, oh yeah, growing season here. What am I wearing? That's right, you're Satan, so you're probably just wearing fire and lava. Look at that. Got me a virgin. I gotta get some more mustard. He says he's wearing Lost Souls. Okay. Okay, that was it. On the Bloody Mary scale, I don't know. I guess if you're like really like the pickle thing, what I like is like when Jeremy makes his homemade mix. He does put a little pickle juice in it. This is considerably more pickly. The greatest thing since sliced dill pickles. Jimmy John's teamed up with Zing, America's #1 Bloody Mary mix, to make this perfectly pickled Bloody Mary mix that is kind of a big dill. Made with real Jimmy pickle. Juice, just add your favorite spirit and garnish with a Jimmy pickle or two. Yeah, it's. I would say on the 1 to 10 on the Bloody Mary scale, this is probably a 5 at best. Yes. There's only one of you in the club. Richie Poo. 12 minutes ago. So, the question. By the way, I lied. I got one more beer from NIHAP. Tell him to back over the fucking spite fence. By the way, Toby, just so you know, there is a bounty out on the spite fence. If it by accidentally gets driven over by you or disappears, there's a free 12-pack. Yes. Well, since the last time I talked to you, I started my own business. Period. Doot, doot, doot. No, wrong button. God. mic, bitch. Oh shit. Yeah, no shit. Sorry, talking to Satan and Mike. Yes, but this entire summer I'm going to be busy flipping a couple of houses for a guy. Period. Can't turn down the work. Okay, let's see if it works as a beer additive. I'd be hypnotized to see stars. It's drinkable. Again, it kind of all does come down to, do you like pickle? Well, do ya? Oh God, comma. Sorry, no pun intended, period. I hope you're doing better. Christine found out yesterday that one of her best friends had a heart issue, and she called 911 and they didn't get to her in time. She was 63. Well, if the answer to that is yes, then I'm proud of you. I don't understand the whole fucking thing. They don't use the garage. It's just fucking dirt. And she puts up a spite fence, which we may have found out cannot be within 3 feet of the alley. Sorry, you know, yeah, Rich says, cheers, clevers. If nobody else is in here, you are all gay. You are all gay. Okay, let's go check the real vidya and see if that is actually the case. Newest first. Yes. Oh, salty. On and on and on. Keep a naked baby till the night is gone. And that's it. Okay, tomorrow? Probably. The first half of this week is... So, either way, thank you for checking out this video. Thank you. You are all gay except for Rich. He was in the club. I'm just kidding. I mean, if you want to be gay, go ahead and be gay. I don't really care. Cheers.